Back here at Hatfield Outdoor Activity Centre in Doncaster, one of my fellow swimmers, 62-year-old Pat Cook-Rogers, is training to take on the pinnacle of open water swimming, the Ice Mile.
What exactly is an ice mile?
It's a mile swim, open water, water temperature of less than 5 degrees, and it's channel swimming rules, so it's one swimsuit, one swim hat, goggles and earplugs and nose clip if you want them.
And a mile's a long way. It's even further in the cold water.
It is, because you slow down as you keep going in the cold water. It's really a battle with hypothermia.
And as well as a physical battle, I'm guessing it's a mental and a spiritual battle as well.
It's both those things. It's a massive, massive battle. And I always swim and race with God. That's the only way I can do it. So every swim stroke is with God. I pray and swim at the same time.
What's going through your head? What are you saying to God when you're in that water?
Well, I call it the Jesus prayer. I don't know what its proper name is, but it's the Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. And actually that fits a bilateral crawl pattern. Lord Jesus Christ, breathe. Son of God, breathe. And so on. And I just do that over and over and over again.
I mean, the big question is, why do you want to do an ice mile?
Well, I've done a number of long-distance triathlons, and there is a category of people who've done both an ice mile and an Ironman long-distance triathlon. I've done one. I quite like to do the other as well. And I think if I can manage it, I'll be the oldest person to have done it.
Pat first took up triathlons at the age of 45. Since then, she's completed 10, which involve swimming 2.4 miles, cycling 112 miles, and then running a marathon. It was at the World Championships in Hawaii 2008, Pat was introduced to the pre-race prayer session and brought the idea back to the UK.
Ever since 2009, we've run Iron Prayer services the day before long distance and middle distance triathlons in the UK. And out of that actually came the chaplaincy, because I found out I'd meet people in the service, I'd see them following day in the race, and I was talking to people again and again, and the chaplaincy just grew out of that.
You know, you're there to be with people that do cross the finish line, but what do you say to someone who's trained for all that time and then they don't make it? How do you find the words to say to them? They must be so devastated.
Some people are really upset, some people are really angry. You get all kinds of emotional reactions, and I think as a chaplain what I can do is just be someone that they can cry on. I can make tea for them, feed them biscuits, put a blanket around them. What I'm doing, I think, is just taking a bit of God's love to them at that point and meeting them where they are. And having failed myself, you know, I've quit on a run, I've missed a bike cut off, I've pulled myself out of the swim. I know what it's like not to make it as well as to finish. And I don't want people to feel that they're failures, because they're not. No one in God's eyes is a failure.
And when you're swimming your swim, when you're in that cold water, is there a song or a hymn that motivates you?
I like Strength Will Rise When You Wait Upon the Lord, because that to me is what we're doing in the middle of all that. You pray, wait for God, and then go.
Next week, I'm in Edinburgh as a mass sleep out raises money to help homeless people. And I meet Christians working to improve the lives of others. It's been wonderful to share with you a little bit of my passion for open water swimming. I believe faith and fitness go hand in hand, so I hope it's given you some inspiration too. And as our day here at the lakeside comes to a close, our final hymn reminds us that the church never sleeps.
Sunday night drama on BBC One with Sister Hilda on a steep learning curve in Call the Midwife at 8. Then Dominic West as complex hero Jean Valjean desperate to keep Cosette safe in Les Miserables at 9.